Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. Thank God for another day. I have opened my eyes and thank God for another day alive and fresh air. Thank you, Lord. Hi, Kathy B. Hi, Mamita. I'm a little early, so I'm going to wait for a few and then we're going to jump right in it. How are you? How's your day going, Mama? Welcome to Brooklyn Squad, real life drama, real life crimes. If you are new, welcome. Thank you, because I do have a lot of new subs, new Brooklyn family, and I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you guys for giving me a chance and loving the victims and supporting the victims by coming on this platform to hear what I have to say about these cases and sharing the stories and praying for the victims' families. So thank you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, um, but yeah, YouTube must got a glitch going on somewhere because my numbers and shit is not adding up. But we can talk about that on another time. But I got this case late last night and I saw it this morning and I wanted to bring it to attention because it's a lot of weird shit. It's a lot of weird shit going on. And I found some things that made me feel uncomfortable. And the fact that we have people with uniform on and badges and guns that don't do their job kind of ticks me off, you know? So, hey Arctic Fox, hey babe. How are you, my love? So yeah, so shout out to Artie Fox. He gave me this case late last night, and I saw it this morning. And when I read it, I was like, "Oh yeah, I got you." You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff that's rubbing me the wrong way, and I want to get this case out there because his mother wants him home. You know what I mean? His mother wants him home, and I have children, so I couldn't imagine what she's going through right now, or any other parent of cases that we've worked. You know what I mean? So if you're new, I'm gonna ask you when the other one, because I get a lot of new subscribers, not you guys, but the other ones that come in later that look at the replay. Please hit the like button and please feel free to share any video that is on my platform. It's important, right, that we get these faces out there. It's very important. If you don't hit the like button and you don't share the video, what are we doing? Like, how are we going to help the parents? How are we going to get the faces out there? So, for the people that's going to come in later, because I get some new subs and stuff like that might don't know, please hit that like button. It's very important we get the faces out there in the algorithm, and that way, other content creators might also take a look at this that does true crime and say, hey, this person's not getting no attention. I want to work on this too. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that out there. Now, we have a missing case from Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay? Just give me a second because I want to I should have, I want to pull up something else. Yes, this is what I want to pull up. His name is Alex Jaden Fisherman. See, I said his name correctly. He got the easy name to say, right? Because y'all know I mess up when I say names. And I probably messed up in his. But anyway, Alex Jaden Fisherman. He is 28 years old. Okay. He weighs 150 pounds, brown eyes, brown hair, and he's 5'6". The last time anyone has seen him, and this is when he's been missing and how long he's been missing, since September 27th. Oh, okay. I just seen a little bit of your thing, Arctic Fox. Um, I'll look at it and let me look at it now real quick. But he has been missing since September 27th. She see. Got you, out of Fox. Okay, as long as she knows. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna also, but I'll talk about that in the video. All right. So he was leaving from Los. Okay, let's do this again. He was seen 9/27/23 of this year, leaving from Las Vegas, Nevada on an airplane bound from Denver. So he was taking a flight to Denver. I want to read you everything that the Sun's article said, right? And the reason I want to read you this, because there's some pieces in there that made me very weary. You have a young man who's from Vegas and he takes a flight to Denver, right? Jaden, 28, was making a trip to the Bay Area to see a former girlfriend and left Las Vegas on a flight that went to Denver, Colorado. So that's one thing we know. He's in a relationship. Okay? He has a girlfriend. He arrives in Denver safe and sound and then has a 10-hour layoff before jumping on a connected Frontier flight to San Francisco. So there was a layoff there, a 10-hour layoff. That's a lot of time. I mean, I don't do airplanes like that. I only been on the airplane like two or three times. I never had a layoff. But I mean, they saying 10 hours. That's a lot. However, according to airline security staff, he was asked to leave the plane because he was filming someone and had made them uncomfortable. Hmm. Now, when I heard that, I was like, what? Is he a content creator? Is he a blogger? I don't know. Right? But they said that they asked him to leave because he was filming someone and the person felt uncomfortable. So you asked him to leave. Hey, Grizz, I see you, boo. We were told he was acting a little paranoid. Tammy told the U.S. Sun. That's all we know. So the mother did an interview with the U.S. Sun. Okay? The news article, people. You can't really see it. I should have put it up there, but it's very long. I'm going to read it to you. We're going to go into other stuff that I've seen also. We're also going to go into Artie Fox's video where he breaks everything down as well. What Tammy was able to discover was that her eldest son, who walked away before airline staff could issue him another ticket, booked her a Lyft car and headed for an economy lodge hotel nearby Orlando, Colorado. Nearby y'all know I can't say shit right. You know what I mean? Come on, you know what I mean. So he took a lift. He took a cab. I call it a cab. Y'all call it a lift. He took a cab, right, to the economy lodge hotel. There's surveillance of Jaden checking in at 2:13 a.m., then leaving the lobby the next morning at 10:49 a.m. Where's this thing at? Oh. A man who Tammy believes was also staying at the hotel was seen rushing towards Jaden, but Las Vegas Metro cops refused to interview this person in question, while the hotel also distanced themselves from becoming involved. So, you mean to tell me you have a man rushing towards her son and the police don't want to question him? And that's the last time you see this young man? What? And the hotel don't want to be involved? We're going to talk about that hotel too. I see you, Grizzy. I got you. Hold on, babe. The USA Sun contracted the police department, who Tammy claims wants nothing to do with this case, but didn't hear her back. They said there wasn't a crime, so refused to investigate, said deflected on Tammy. I just want them to talk to the man. I feel where she's coming from. Ooh, Arctic Fox. That, that too. Ooh, the mystery surrounding his son. Let me just go back what they said. They said this wasn't a crime. They refused to investigate. So you don't even want to investigate the case? And you don't even want to talk to this young man who was rushing up to her son, who is now missing? What? Wait, hold up. We're going to get to the part, the trafficking and the hotel that he stayed in. Yeah, we're going to get to that. I ain't shutting my mouth up. The mystery surrounding his sudden and bizarre disappearance, however, was only just the beginning. Phone records showed that Jaden's air-drawn phone stayed on without any activities until September 30th. Now he went missing when? September, we go back. September 27th, he went missing. No activities to September 30th. Tammy assumes the battery had finally died. And as the days began to pass with no words from her son, she began to get increasingly frantic. His phone was his lifeline. So his phone was everything. He like me. Like his phone was like hip to him. And it makes me wonder if he was a vlogger or a YouTuber or a content creator or some type of video thing. You know what I mean? Because they say he was video people on the airport that made them uncomfortable. So I'm wondering if he did that, if that, you know what I mean? Like if he did stuff like that. His phone was his lifeline. She continues, when he wasn't answering texts, we knew something was wrong. On October 23rd, however, finally, there was movement, but not in the way his family was hoping for. Jaden's phone suddenly turned back on, and under the guidelines of Kelsey Smith Act, which was introduced in 2021, allows cell phone provider companies to give phone locations information to law enforcement agencies, law enforcement emergency situations such as abduction, and detectives in Las Vegas contracted by Tammy was able to divulge what the phone was. So this lady was able to help her out. We had literally just arrived back from Denver at 10:30 p.m., which was a 2-hour drive, she recalled. By 1 a.m., we were back on the road for another 9 hours. Now they were heading to Oakland, California, where the troubling mystery deepens. The pings from the phone were leading Tammy and her husband Tim down series of dead ends. With zero progress being made, they were getting absolutely nowhere. So packed up and made the trip back to Vegas. Not long after Jaden's social sudden Jaden's social suddenly become active. His phone suddenly becomes active. People posting on his social media becomes active. People posting as him were using Facebook and Instagram threatening his family while making attempts to get money sent to Cash App on his phone. They said they knew where we lived and were making up stories about how they got the phone in the first place, his mother said. Tammy said one of the excuses were they picked it up from train hoppers. Huh. She sent all the screenshots of the gang attempting to take money from Jaden, and especially the physical ones made towards her other son, because she does have other children. And I tell you how I found that out. Tammy thought finally a breakthrough had been made. Not for the first time, however. She was wrong. A benefit of hope. Because she has hope. This is her kid. This is her son. They said there's no crime being committed and told me basically the only way that they would check it out is if I got a picture of somebody being tied up with a bag over their head, she said with a sigh. So the cops are telling her, we're not going to help you. This doesn't mean anything. The only proof that we need that we will help you with, if you show us a picture with your kid with a bag over his head and a gap to his brain where there's barely no time left for us to go save your son. Allegedly. I use my little own words because that's what the hell it feels like and it sounds like that the damn police are saying to this grieving mother. That's the only way they would check the phone to see if there was a problem. She still has absolutely no idea how Jada's phone was the 123-30 mile journey from the Colorado to Oakland. The girl Jada was supposed to be seeing was in Germany at the time and couldn't help at all with their increasingly desperate search. So his girlfriend's at Germany while her man is missing. Okay, 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 okay. The girlfriend that he was supposed to be going to see. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Now this okay, okay. Allegedly. Maybe his backpack was stolen, she said. Tammy wasn't being helped through her nightmare by Candace Colin. Tammy, who was being helped through her nightmare by Candace Colin. Why I heard that name before, Candace. The mother of Dylan Rose, who hasn't been seen since last year. I worked that. Okay. Who has, no, I don't know. Anyway, who hasn't been seen since last year, very active in helping other families through her new missing person investigative. Through that one, she received Jaden's photo. That would be progress. So she's getting help now through another missing persons team. Through the help of friends and getting access to Jaden's voicemail, she was able to narrow down 50 messages to who which was intended for the person who had his phone, for who were intended for the person who had his phone. A dialogue was started between one person who had left a message and had absolutely no idea that this device was being used by people that it didn't belong to. So this person didn't even know what the heck was going on, allegedly. Eventually, the phone was secured by the person and sent back to Las Vegas, although those responsible for taking it in the first place have locked it up, leaving her unable to access information. I got a question with that, but let me continue. Cell phone providers have told Tammy the way only to unlock the phone would be to perform a factory reset, which is not an option. I'm grateful they cannot taunt us, but I'm disappointed we don't have any answers from the phone itself, she said. Tammy is desperate for the cops to stop threatening Jaden's life as a runaway adult. And even though he has finally been placed onto a missing persons database, Without the help of Candace, she would be feeling even more alone in her search as she does now. This is a mystery to me. All right, so I'm not going to read the rest. I just wanted to read y'all the facts because everything that person wrote basically, I mean, was the. Okay, now listen. Let me go back to what y'all saying, and we got to get into some things about this case. Arctic Fox says layovers suck. I had a 12-hour layover in Dallas, Texas once. That wasn't the first time. Last time I got on the plane. Oh Lord. Yeah, I've only been on a plane twice. Do you have a membership? A membership. I had a membership. I'm not monetized, babe. But I do have PayPal, which is right there at the bottom. And I do have what do you call that thing? I forgot. But yeah, I have my little PayPal stuff right there. If you would like to donate anything to my platform, but as soon as I get monetized, I'm gonna get that membership. But that's so nice that you asked me that. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Hey, my girl Katie. Um. Oh, and I got Patreon. Katie, can you put my Patreon in the thing for me, please? Not to mention, Denver PD refused to even put up a flyer for Jaden, and we're gonna talk about that. I had all that. That's another story, though, Grizz. No, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you, and then yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I had all that, and then of course, you get the haters, and then you be yeah. But they demonetized me because they said reuse content. I guess I wasn't showing my face enough when I was using reuse content. You have, like when you show the news, you have to show your face also. But then I had some drama. It's a mess. But yeah, I don't do the drama shit over here. But yeah, you'll get the haters sometimes that will break your channel down. Yeah, you would definitely get the haters, honey. But it's all good. I don't stop. I don't stop. I'm gonna continue, continue, continue. And when I had to cut off my videos, it actually messed up my watch hours. Yeah. And I had just got monetized working so hard. But it's all good though, Grizz. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let me show you what Arctic Fox the Arctic Fox thing, and then I'm gonna get into some things. Now, Arctic Fox is working extremely hard on this case as well, and we both don't understand why the hell is the cops not want to help this grieving mother. Yes, I do have that. It's right there at the bottom. I put it. So let's see what Arctic Fox has to say. I love. He breaks it down, y'all.
Arctic Fox, welcome back to the channel. Today we are revisiting the missing persons case of 28-year-old Alec Jaden Fishman, who is missing from Las Vegas, Nevada. Alec goes by his middle name of Jaden. He is 5'6" tall and weighs 150 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Now, Jaden was last seen on the 27th of September, leaving Las Vegas. He got on a plane bound for Denver, Colorado. Now, we do know that he arrived in Denver, Colorado, and he was last known to be at the Econo Lodge in Denver, located at 19900 East 40th Avenue in Aurora, Colorado. He was seen there on the 28th of September, 2023. There was some video footage captured of him at the hotel. Now, there's 3 areas of interest that Jaden may be in that include Aurora, Colorado, his hometown of Las Vegas, Nevada, and Oakland, California. He does have several tattoos that you can see up on your screen. He has a Joshua tattoo. He also has the other tattoos that appear up on your screen. One is of a ship and a bottle, and then he has other tattoos as well that you can see up there. There's one of a fish on his shoulder. Jaden, he has a family, a mother that is very concerned about him, and rightfully so, because we have learned more details in this case that are very alarming. Because when Jaden initially went missing, his phone had been turned off on the 30th. Everything was going straight to voicemail. Then you fast forward to the 23rd of October, the phone gets turned back on. And so when the phone gets turned back on, police are able to ping the phone, and it pings in Oakland, California, which is why that's one of the areas of interest that this is all centering on. You fast forward a little bit, and then on the 25th of October, Jaden's mom and other family members, they start getting strange calls from Jaden's phone. They find out that the phone has been lost or stolen and is in the possession of some people that were trying to scam Jaden's family and friends out of money. They were also making threatening calls to Jaden's family,
That's a shame.
saying that they had all of Jaden's information and all of the family's information. Recently, Jaden's dad, because he is the one that Jaden's phone is under, he was able to go to the phone company and get all the phone logs. And they were able to go through those phone logs and everything, because the family had called Jaden's voicemail. They were able to access it from a different phone, and they were able to figure out what Jaden's password was. So they took the phone logs and they took the voicemails, and they started kind of putting 2 and 2 together and matching numbers up with the voicemails. And what they were able to do is figure out one of the people that had been called from Jaden's phone, or one of the people that had left a voicemail on Jaden's phone. At any rate, they called this number, and they get a hold of a person, and the person is with the people that have Jaden's phone at the time that they get through to them. And that person seems completely oblivious to the fact that this is a missing person, that this phone is not belonging to the person that they're with. At any rate, so they were able to get Jaden's phone back. But the problem is, Jaden's phone is locked. They can't get into it. They can't even answer calls on it. It's locked. They can't get any of the information off. Now, Jaden's been missing since the 27th of September. Here we are, guys. It's the 18th, 19th of December as I'm recording this video. And law enforcement is not helping this family at all. He was reported missing through the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police, even though he was last spotted in Denver. Now, Denver authorities would not help this mama at all. They they said she could leave a flyer there, but it may not really do her any good to leave a flyer because they may not even put the flyer up. Now, this guy has been.
That's a damn shame. That is a shame. So you mean to tell me, and I heard, I still think I have to stop the videos and stuff like that, right, Arctic Fox, because of YouTube guidelines. Even though you hear and you know what I mean, they might, Um, that is a shame that they gonna tell a grieving mother who is looking for her son, oh well, yeah, you could put the flyer there, but we might not put it up. We might not. So you basically saying we're not gonna help you search for your son. We're not gonna you could put the flyers up there, but we're not gonna do our job. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. With the uniform and the badges and the guns. What are you here for?
Missing in Denver, and they won't even put a flyer up. They won't do anything to help this mom in Denver.
Mm.
That's more alarming or more shocking to me than the fact that Las Vegas isn't helping her, because I've had my own run-ins with Las Vegas. Las Vegas very rarely helps these families whenever someone goes missing. Initially, Jaden was listed as an endangered missing person. However, now they've removed that endangered missing and they've got him simply as a runaway. To make matters worse, even though they know all this has gone on, that the families received these threatening phone calls, that the phone's been used to try to get money and scam people out of money, they are refusing to go get a warrant to unlock the phone to try to help this mother get whatever information she can off that phone. There's valuable information that can be gathered from that phone. There's metadata. There is historical data that
Crazy.
will show each and every ping that phone has made
Wow.
since Jaden went missing. There could possibly be GPS data on there that could help to show where Jaden may have traveled to. There's a lot of information on that phone that they could gather by getting a warrant and unlocking that phone, but they're not willing to do that. They aren't taking Jaden's case seriously. They're saying he's a runaway. He is a 28-year-old man. He has no reason to run away. This is very out of character for Jaden. Jaden and his mom have always been very close. In fact, they share a birthday together. He's always in contact with her. So this is not
Oh,
like Jaden.
makes
Jaden
it
wouldn't just run away and not talk to his family. He's very close with them.
Oh, you saying
And for the
something?
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police to not take this seriously, especially given all the red flags with
Hold
the
on.
phone, is absolutely insane, guys. We need to keep Jaden's face out on social media. This young man is in danger. Whether the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police want to take the case seriously or not, I feel that this young man is in danger. His family feels that he's in danger. They're not getting any help. They're not the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police hasn't even put out a presser on on Jaden being missing. So that tells you just how seriously or lack of serious they are taking this case. And this family deserves better. Now, the Missing in America network, they have been working hand in hand with Jaden's mom. Her name's Tammy. And, I am very grateful for everything that the Missing in America network is doing to help this family out. I also want to invite Tammy that if she wants to, she is more than welcome to come on my channel and we can help to get Jaden's face out there some more. I've shared all the Missing in America network videos out. I shared my previous video out. Guys, what I need you to do is to share this video out. This goes into in depth to everything we know up to this point. And this mom needs all the help that she can get. What I also want you to do is I want you to contact the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department if you have information on Jaden or his whereabouts. But I also want you to contact them and ask them why. Why won't they get a warrant to help this mother just get the data off of her son's phone? She's not asking for a lot. it's a simple warrant. It doesn't take. It's not that hard to get a warrant like that. And I can guarantee you, if this was any one of their sons or daughters that was missing, any of the law enforcement's family missing, they would sure enough have gotten that warrant just Johnny on the spot.
And that's the hit right there, Onyx Fox. Boom. That's what it is. Thank you, Grizzy. You're amazing. God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for helping to stay aware and hope alive for the missing. Always. Always. Most definitely. Thank you. And Onyx Fox, you said it, and I say that all the time. What about if it was their missing loved ones? You know what I mean? What about if it was their missing loved ones? This is some foul stuff, man. Sometimes I be thinking in my head, like, are they that evil? They probably wouldn't even help their own missing loved ones. You know? Damn. This is crazy.
So why are they making this family, this mother, suffer by not getting the warrant? Why are they not being any help to them whatsoever? They
Right.
aren't offering any real resources. The only resources this family is really getting is from people like the Missing in America Network and other missing persons advocates such as myself. Why is she not getting any help from local law enforcement? And I
Right.
think it's important. I think everyone should call the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police and ask them, hey, why aren't you taking this seriously? Why don't you have Jaden listed as a missing and endangered person? Why did you take him off of that? Why do you insist that he ran away when it's
Right.
completely out of character for Jaden to run away?
Right.
These are questions that the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police need to answer, and they need to start taking some accountability because this is by far not the first case that I've covered
Mm.
where they haven't taken accountability, where they haven't stepped up to the plate, where they've left families just hanging in the wind, just hoping that maybe their missing loved one will come home. And it's been up to other people, other organizations, other advocates to help bring these missing people home because the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police won't get off their duff and do their jobs.
Right.
So, again, if you have information, please call that number. In the meantime, call that number and ask them why they're not doing their jobs. But the main thing I need everyone to do right now is to give the video a like because it does help the YouTube algorithm. It does help more people to see Jaden's face. And the more people that see him, the better the chances are that someone will spot him and help to bring him home safe. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, hey, consider clicking that subscribe button. It really does help the channel out, and if you ring that notification bell, you're always going to be alerted whenever I post another missing persons video. The most important thing that I need for every one of you to do right now is to click that share button. Share this to your
I shared
Facebook,
it
your
earlier.
Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you have social media. It takes 1 second of your time to do, and it can literally make all the difference in the world in whether we're able to find Jaden and bring him home or not. As always, guys, I do want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Y'all be kind to one another out there, and let's bring Jaden home safe.
Mm. I love Artie Foxby. He be on point with his stuff, boy. He says it so good. Thank you, Grizzy. Yeah, if it was a detective's son, they be on it, right? But the reason I said I wonder if they would even care because you got some cops I don't even know. They just so evil. Like they probably don't even care about their own damn family. But I was just saying that. But yeah, they would be on the case. They would be on the case. I don't know why they do these things. They pick and choose who they want to help. I don't understand. So I was looking at some things today, right, on his case. And I was looking and I looked his name up. And I found he does have Facebook, right? Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys can't see. All right, let's go here. All right, now you guys can see. He has Facebook. This is Jay's Facebook. I'm going to call him Jay. Okay. And this is all, before he went missing. And I scrolled down just to see anything weird or just to see anything that made me feel uncomfortable. And right here on May 6th, let me see, I was trying to make it bigger. Okay, well, anyway. Right here on May 6th, he says, looking into renting a commercial real estate space, perfectly a warehouse to rent for 3 months in Las Vegas area. Thank you. That was on May 6th. So he is looking to rent a commercial space. And someone said, how big of a space do you need and what's your budget? And the person who said that is No Caslazo, or whatever his last name is. Fisherman liked that response. So I said, okay, let me go check out his profile. And this is him. And yesterday he said, it was me. It was me, Murph. I was your ghost. This answers a lot. I don't know what that mean, but I thought it was weird. Then I go down. Oops, sorry. But there wasn't really anything else. I didn't look through like his whole thing, but I looked through a little bit, and that kind of alarmed me. That piece alarmed me. So I was like, huh, okay. Then I thought about, well, the hotel, right? The Econo Lodge is very big for human trafficking, right? It's the Choice Motel. All Choice Motels, they saying, are very big for human trafficking. And that's a part of Choice Motel, which is Wyndham Graham, right? Um, Hilton Confidence and Hilton Confidence, Wyndham Grand, and there's a lot more. Yeah, I don't think there's a connection though. This dude is in Nevada, and the person that had this phone was in. Oh, okay. I feel that allegedly may be a piece of information with their admitting in Oakland. Mm. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at every little thing. You know what I mean? I think his mother should check that out though. I'm gonna reach out to her. Because I think every little, and it's a shame that the police is not helping. But one thing they do say is every little thing, you have to look at every little piece. You know what I mean? Economy Lodge is a choice hotel, right? And that's big on human trafficking. Um, We gotta just we gotta just get his face out there, keep posting, keep sharing. He has a family, he has brothers, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. He has brothers. But I didn't see anything on that was alarming. Another thing, his girlfriend is somewhere else while he's out here missing. Artifacts, how do you feel about that? Motels in general are a high traffic area. I'm working a case out in Tennessee right now where a 20 years old girl may have been trafficked from an airport hotel. Wow. Oh man. If his phone is locked out, they could have changed the location prior to locking everyone out of it. I'm not saying they did, but it's a possibility. Huh. And the people that had his phone and the threatening, why aren't they arrested? Why aren't any charges filed? Why aren't any why aren't any charges filed against him? I don't know. I have to talk with the mom and get her feel about the girlfriend and what the dynamic between her and Jada was like. Yeah, I think so, Arctic Fox. Get a feeling, get something with that one, yeah. Because if I'm in a relationship and I'm just, this is just my opinion, y'all. Y'all know over here we just do our opinions. That's all we can do because there's no pure facts, you know. If I'm in a relationship and my significant, my man is missing, I ain't gonna be nowhere else but right there searching for him. You're not gonna see me on the beach. You're not gonna see me in Hawaii. You're not gonna, no, I'm gonna be right there with his mother searching for him. Or if I don't have the money to travel back and forth, I'm gonna be right here what I'm doing now, searching for him. On the phone, making phone calls, putting flyers out. I'm not gonna be, no, ain't gonna happen. So that's just my opinion. The guy that ran up to him, it just alarms me that the police do not want to talk to this man. Who is this man? What did he have to ask him? What did he say to Jay? What was so important that he had to run up to him? Running up to someone and not walking up to him is kind of alarming to me because that's like you're running up to him is like you you're rushing. You're having a feel of him not to leave. You're like you didn't want to lose him. So what was so important? And why don't the hotel, you know what? I'm gonna call the hotel. What, cause why don't the hotel want to get involved in this? I don't want to do anything right now without the mother's permission. Since she is heavy on this case. I know the other day I called the cops and we did the whole live. We're calling the FBI and stuff like that. Um, and I did that because on that case was a little different. This mother did an interview and she already has another agency helping her. So I don't want to interfere and make no phone calls with no cops and no hotels and do all that other stuff without her permission, because she has another missing agency, another content creator people or whatever they are helping her. And shout out to them. But if it was up to me, I'd be on the phone on live right now calling the cops, the FBI, the Econo Lodge, which are right now. I was about to. That's why I got the number right here. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know, yeah, let the Missing in America network do their job. Exactly. If she tells me it's okay, I can do it, then I'll get on the board. That's why I got my notebook there and I wrote stuff down. But then I thought about it just now as I'm talking to y'all. And I'm like, let me fall back. Through the court, they have investigated the work for them or the family's behalf. Yeah, I'm sure their calls are being made behind the scene. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said let me fall back. But I just wanted to get his name out. Arthur Fox asked me that, and anything for Arthur Fox, anything for unsolved, anything for helping the victims. The victims needs to get out there. The victims' families needs to get out there. We also can't forget that unsolved nephew is missing as well. So I want to get his face out there as many times also. When I come back from my appointment tomorrow, I'll be doing another live on some more cases and including these two cases with the other cases that I'll be doing tomorrow with that. So I will be doing a live tomorrow. Um, but yeah, this is messed up, man. This is really foul. I really hope she finds him. No, he's still missing. He'll be on here. He was supposed to come on here today. I don't know what happened because I did message him, and the last message was, yeah, today was going to be good. But then when I messaged him again, I didn't get nothing. But then I saw he gave me a shout out on his channel. I don't know. I think he's going through a lot. I don't know. There's no news coverage at all, Arctic Fox, with his nephew. I looked, I could find zero. Zero. That's a shame. That's why I was like, me and Katie was talking about it today with your case and his case, and we said we gotta push these, yeah, we gotta push these cases out. Cause if the cops ain't helping, I mean, come on, and the news reporters aren't helping. We doing their job. Are you serious? Come on now. You got other. Oh, this is. Ooh, y'all know I can get so mad. I get so emotional. Oh, mm. It's a shame. Let me see something. Um, yeah, I thought I saw something earlier. But that's all we can do. Yeah, push the case out and keep the name alive. Yep, that's what it is. Yep. Yeah, and families, unless the cops release the information to the press, they can't really cover it. In fairness, unless the cops release the information to the press, they can't. Yeah, that's truth. Yeah. And that's a shame. You know, that's a shame. It all depends on the cops. I'm saying it all depends on them. They don't want to do their job. They want to pick and choose who they want to cover. You know what? I was watching a movie Arctic Fox, right? The Missing, something like that. Um, and it all depends on the numbers. That's how they pick their cases. I just thought it was black people at first they wasn't trying to mess with. Then once I see that it's the white, the Puerto Ricans, and everybody else that's missing, and they're not open finding them, and then I saw that movie, and then the cop was like, "Well, it all depends on our numbers." So you mean to say how many likes and how many numbers you get? That's the case that is gonna make the headlines, the one that you're gonna pick to work on? What? I be watching these movies just to get an idea of what is going on, because what's going on is what's really going on out here. And this is a shame. Like the movies I be watching, like human trafficking, abduction. Every day I try to watch, or every other day, at least a 2 hour something like that before I do my cases to try to get an idea. It's crazy out there, man. This world is baby. Make no sense. But y'all, I'm gonna end this live. I want to thank you. Thank you, Grizzy, for donating to the platform. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you for recognizing the work that's being done. Thank you, everyone else, for joining. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kathy B. Thank you, Arctic Fox. Thank you, Grizzy. Thank you, God, for keeping me sane and, you know, keeping me to have the strength and the courage and the passion to continue doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because this ain't easy. This is not easy. This is very emotional. We don't know these people, we don't know the victims or their family, but you do get attached. Like I've got attached to a few cases I've dealt with, a few families, like Alana Lanier, Jelani Day. You know what I mean? Like I get attached. Jelani Day's family, might not rock with this channel or whatever, but we rock with Jelani Day. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Jelani Day and he's not even family. I love Alana Lanier, never met her, she not family. And I know her family rocks with this channel. Shout out to them. And that's another case I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. We're gonna put some cases, I'm gonna put some cases together. A lot of them there's gonna have to be another one, I believe too. But thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all. Let's share this video. Let's get it out there. I'm going to break this video down and put this on TikTok and Twitter as well. Yes, thank you, Artist Fox, for bringing this to our attention. It's sad. Police, do your job, police officers. Please do your job. It's sad. Everyone, be safe. Have a blessed night. And please check your surroundings because this is a nasty doggy dog world out there. Okay? Watch your circle around you. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Okay, guys? I got to get up at 5 something, like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I promised hubby I wasn't gonna do a long, long live because I've been going to sleep like crazy late, chopping up these videos. It's gonna take me at least 2 hours to chop this video up. All right, y'all. Good night, y'all. Be safe. Okay.